South Sudan's rebel leader Riek Machar says he is suspicious of government's offer of immediate ceasefire. Machar, who is the country's former vice president, says he wants proper negotiations before his troops can agree to a truce with President Salva Kiir's government. KTN's Asha Mulu gives us the latest developments of the crisis-hit nation.
President Salva Kiir's government was first to extend an olive branch to rebel leader Riek Machar, a decision backed strongly by Eastern African leaders. The government shortly after released 2 political detainees allied to Machar. This gesture was, however, not enough for the rebel leader. The former vice president says he wants more: structured mediation talks, a leveled negotiation table, and his other 9 allies released from government custody. Machar's Twitter account also gave an update, tweeting a link to his last video interview since the clashes erupted.
It will not allow the SPLM to renew. We need the SPLM to renew by bringing in new cadres, young people coming up to leadership. But if the whole process of renewal is dependent on one person, the view of the chairman, we said we'll end up with an undemocratic constitution. And we don't want to be party to such an undemocratic constitution.
Even with an end to the fighting looking out of sight, reprieve was arriving for civilians caught up in the clashes. The first installment of UN peacekeepers deployed this week landed in Juba. The 72 officers from the Bangladeshi police unit, originally serving the UN mission in Congo, will reinforce the UN troops already in the camps. The unit will patrol in Juba to protect civilians who have fled their homes seeking protection. The victims recuperating at this hospital in Juba are among those that will be under 24-hour protection. Unable to move from their beds, they recall how they got caught up in the gunfire when the fighting began over a week ago.
I was not aware. I thought that maybe it was a celebration from night till morning. So in the morning I called someone and asked him what was going on. He told me that there is something wrong. Then I told my children to go under the bed. Then I moved just a short distance from the door and I was shot. So I discovered my arm has been broken.
The UN mission in South Sudan has reported that approximately 63,000 civilians are now sheltering in UN bases around the country. 25,000 in 2 Juba bases, 15,000 in Bor, 12,000 in Bentiu, and 8,000 in Malakal. Ashamwilu, KTN, Weekend Live at 1.